Yo, what's going on YouTube? Drumming Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, bam, that's right, and these are the Air Jordan tie-dyes. See how I gotta hold the camera a little closer so it looks a little bigger, because this is a women's shoe, and this is the small size. This is the missus size. This is a women's 7. So I actually took a W from Oneness, and also Wifey took a W on the Nike Sneakers app, both in size 7, because I figured the thing is, I know a lot of people, sneakerheads out there, especially men out there, guys, you know, they're gonna go for the big sizes. I'm a size 9 in men's, so that would be like a 10.5 or 11. That also fit in 9.5 as well. So I knew those were gonna be like, most people was gonna go after those, and yeah, and plus they're more rare too as well. And since that was the case, you know what, I'd rather have at least a W than no W, so I end up getting a size 7. If any of you guys out there got size 10.5 or 11, hit me up. Maybe I'll have to rethink this. But anyways, as I was saying, this shoe here, it's cool, you know, it's alright. This material here is a little different. It is that tie-dye look a little bit, you know. It's not like crazy tie-dye or anything, you know, like some crazy colors. It's mainly predominantly this little bit blue and greenish teal and all that. It looks pretty cool, man. It's alright, you know. But this is more of a women's shoe because, you know, it's a women's shoe. It's a girl shoe, you know. Most women out there, hopefully you guys got your W and you're able to copy your own size and your own pair. And for the guys out here, man, if you want to rock these things, you know, it's cool too. You know, you can put a little, you know, swag on it, or, you know, a little different sauce on it, I guess, you know. But for me, whew, it's a little out there, you know. I usually try to keep my Jordan 1s a little simple or not too crazy, but this here, it is a little out there. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. It's a little out there, but you know, it's still cool at the end of the day. I think it's alright, man. But you know, everything about the shoe, man, it's you know what, let's just go ahead, let's just get into this review, huh? How about that? Alright, first things first, let's take a quick little 360 in these things. And yes, let's take a look at the toe box here. The toe box is in black. You can see the little whole preparation in this leather material. You know, it's cool, it's alright. It ain't nothing like too crazy, you know, but it feels pretty decent, man. The quality is okay. I do dig it. Side panels here is like the same leather material as on the toe box as well. On the side panels, there's a little white here, and of course you got that Nike swoosh as well in black. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The whole entire, basically the side panels here is this tie-dyed leather material. I had it wrong when I first saw it, because when I looked at it, I was like, it's like some kind of fabric or something over top of it, or denim, I don't know. I was like, something's over it, but then I kept looking at it, I was like, no, this is all one piece. And I did a little research, and yes, this is tie-dyed leather. And if you guys can see, it's like a rough like surface up here, and like it's smooth when it comes down, and it's rough when you pull it, like, you know, when you feel it. And I was like, is it like, you know, nubuck, or what is this? I didn't really know, but yes, it was confirmed that this is leather. And you guys can see the tie-dyes on the toe box here. Got the tie-dyes on the side panels, of course, on the upper of the ankles, and on the heels as well. You got this tie-dye design and material, so that's what I think looks pretty cool on it. And also on the ankles part, you have that little itty bitty wing, Air Jordan wing logo, of course. And then you have the little leather ankle collar. You have the little black ankle collar up top. And then moving on to the laces here, you have that flat rope laces, and then up to the nylon tongue. And yes, finally they gave us back the Nike Air just original tag. Yes, we've been getting a lot of like the leather tag, which I wasn't really feeling, but you know, I guess they were trying to do something different, and I'm glad they brought it back for these here. And it got the Nike Air. Inside the sock liner is just like, you know, look at this, it's like this nylon sock liner. It feels exactly how it does with the satins as well. And then inside the insole, you have that black insole with Nike Air. And moving on to the white midsole as well, stitched in, and you have that iconic Air Jordan 1 black outsole, which I really like. So there you guys have it. These are the Air Jordan tie-dyes, these things here. Look, man, they actually are pretty cool. Now, the more I see it, the more I look at it, I feel like this is more of a women's shoe to me. So like in hand, me personally as a man, 30 years old, do I really want to rock something like this? I mean, I guess I could, you know, but all in all, this is one of those shoes like I'll probably just have in my collection because I do collect a lot of Air Jordan 1s. So I am looking for a 10.5 or 11. And I get it, you know what? I know tie-dyes are like, was in style like last year, but it was kind of at that point to where I think a lot of people were tired of it, and now these things are finally coming out, which, you know what? I think it's kind of a good thing to, no, I'm not gonna say that. You know, so I wonder if these things, are they still kind of in the tie-dye? Is tie-dye still in, you know? I mean, I don't wear that type of stuff, but like this is not that crazy type of tie-dye. This is a good tie-dye to where it's like, it's still okay for me because it's not like it's way out there. So I could probably still rock someone with these, man. But, you know, like I said, it's a women's shoe. It's, you know, it is what it is though. But man, this release here was like, I don't know what, man, because it felt so weird. It felt so limited. Like, it almost felt like these things were like more limited, like say like the Blue Chills, or, you know, what other women's shoes out there. Like, this felt like how it was for the Black Toe Satins or something like that. That's how limited these things felt. And because first of all, they canceled the release on the Nike's app, so that just put a damper on a lot of things. And of course they were on the foot sites, but her foot size was only like 5K pairs total. And I'm not sure even in stores even got these things for real. I'm sure some of them did. Hey, Stinker Booties, they did get them, so hey, I got them. These things were actually pretty limited, and especially for big sizes, men's sizes, I know those things were pretty limited too as well. But anyways, the resale on these things is not too crazy, not like way out there. I mean, the small sizes are still about like that 270, 250 range, which is like, you know, a couple dollars over retail, or, you know, which is a, you know, a little bit over retail, which is actually still a pretty decent good come up. And then of course, like the bigger sizes, they're still at like 300 to 350, and I feel like they still should stay that range. I'm wondering, because I think people on the Nike app, because I think Nike had more pairs, I know that some people still haven't got their pairs yet, and you know, with all this crazy shipping delays and whatever, you know, we're on this like pandemic. I wonder what prices will look like once people get pairs from online, and once people see them, they're like, man, these ain't it. So I'm thinking that price will dip a little bit, you know, like maybe a couple dollars. Like, I do see these things probably going around like that 220 to 40 range in this size, and then smaller sizes like that 280, 300. I do see that. But then I feel like since they're so rare and so limited, and it's still like, it's a dope colorway, and it's like one of the first tie-dye shoes. I think it's like one of the first tie-dye Jordan shoe to be out there, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So in due time, they will go up. I mean, perfect example that I'll put up there and say, man, just look at the turbo greens, because I put a, you know, it has similar, this leather reminds me of that turbo green. That's why I say it. And plus, it's that green colorway, tie-dye, there's a little bit of green, and look how much those things are going for now, over a year. They're like $420, man. So these things could go up to about $420, especially in those big sizes. So I still say it's still a good hold. But hey, if you want to make your money now, make your money now. And if you're one of those people that, you know, for expensive shoes and stuff like that, if you want to keep your shoes DS and clean on the bottoms or sole, don't forget to check out the Drip Grip on IG and on the website. All the links will be in the description below. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. Just a little sheet here, and you cut it out, and it's phenomenal. It looks really good, and it's gonna stay really clean too. So all right, man, so there it is, man. These are the tie-dye Air Jordan 1s. You guys let me know, what do you guys think about these things? Do you like them or not? Comment down below. You guys let me know. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications from when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at GermanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Peace.